There is a new and big decision facing voters this November on whether or not they want to change Utah's constitution. Now, at the heart of this is who should have the final say in how the government is structured, the people or their elected representatives. This specialist Lindsay Erich joined us live right now. And Lindsay, after yesterday's decision to put this on the ballot, many are feeling a little bit confused.
Yeah, it's understandable, Mike. You and me both, right? These are really complicated questions, and we understand that. Really, there is that central question at the heart of this, and so we spoke with a U of U professor today who helped us break down what's at stake.
What's at stake for voters is a proposed change to the Constitution.
Typically, when we think of making laws, we think about the legislature doing that. But in Utah, citizens can create laws through a process called an initiative. And thanks to a decision by the Utah legislature yesterday, voters in November will now need to answer a fundamental question about them.
Who's going to have final say over what happens in the initiative process?
Come November, the crux of that question being posed on your ballot: should the people's elected representatives be able to repeal or reform laws made by citizens, or should that power lie with the people?
The Supreme Court has come down on the side of saying it's really fundamentally up to the people, and the state legislature is saying, no, it really should be up to us as well.
Let's end with a hypothetical. Say voters wanted to approve ranked choice voting statewide. The question would be, if a majority of voters wanted that, should lawmakers be able to say no, or should they be able to change it so ranked choice voting only applied to, say, the governor's race?
So who gets the final decision here? Right? Is it our elected representatives who we elected to do exactly this, or is it the people who have the initiative process?
Now, lawmakers say they need this ability to change this so they can avoid mistakes that could hurt this state. But other groups say the Constitution is pretty clear when it talks about the ability for the people to alter and reform their government so long as it is a government-structured initiative. Ultimately, here, guys, voters going to get to decide on November 5th. Reporting live, I'm Lindsay Erich. Back to you.
Yeah, you can see why it's a little bit tricky for some people to understand. All right, Lindsay, thanks for breaking it down for us.